Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another spooky season watch along for tonight. Another one to add to the catalog. Tonight we are watching another movie from this year. We are going to be watching both of our one of our favorites from this year, which is Lisa Frankenstein. That's right. That's right. So, because of this guy meeting Catherine Newton not only once, but twice, I had to get my boy Jacob Hubbard here. So, how you doing, man?
I am doing all right on a little Tuesday chilly night. I don't know about you, but it's finally starting to get like cold. Not like cold, but getting chilly. I'm loving it. I had nothing to do today. I'm just chillaxing today. So yeah, I couldn't make the Abigail one, which damn it, that was the one I wanted to come to, but gotta support one of these two movies somehow. And I've done a lot, so why not come watch this movie again? It's been about 4 weeks since watched this movie. How many times have you seen this movie?
I've seen it 3 times.
3 times. Okay. So I saw it twice in theaters. I saw it one time by myself on like Blu-ray. No, I watched it with my mom. That's what I did. My mom. And then I watched it before I met Catherine the first time on the plane ride. And then I watched it again with my friend, special friend, after me and her went to met Catherine. So that's 5. So I've seen it at least 5 times, maybe 6 if I can remember correctly. So yeah, I've seen this a couple times this year. And it came out freaking in February. So it's pretty rare for me.
And this was like the first movie that it was like up there. Like this was like the first like awesome movie that really came out this year and it's in February out of all places.
Oh, you're talking like first, like out of like the beginning of the year. Oh yeah, for sure. Then yeah, this came out. This beginning of the year was like, whoa, what's going on? And then this one was like, cool. And I think this movie is starting to become really a comfort movie to me. But it adds that but it's becoming a comfort movie. It's becoming for sure.
Yeah, I can definitely see this one becoming a comfort movie for me sometime down the line as well. Because I do love this movie. So, anyways, let's hit a couple comments here because I see we got a couple people in the chat already. Ethan's in the chat. My 2 MVPs are in the building. What's up, brother? And Grant's here, says, yo, what's up, my homies? It's your boy, Craft Punk. I think he's referring to maybe Piece by Piece or something like that. Like Daft Punk, but I have no fucking idea.
Oh, the freaking new Pharrell Williams Lego movie? Yeah, no, I did not see that.
Yeah. But speaking of which, though, I saw Saturday night on Friday afternoon. I took my mom to go see it, and she really liked it. And I loved it. It's great. Maybe a little too chaotic at times, but it's still great. And of course, you know me, Jacob. I saw Terrifier 3.
Well, before I want to go ahead and start this movie in case I potentially have to leave early, but I want to hear your thoughts, but I want to start the movie first because I do want to get into this movie.
Okay.
If that's cool with you. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
But I do want to hear your thoughts. I do want to hear your thoughts on Terrifier because I know. Did you post your review? Have you done a video review of that?
I've been saying that I'm gonna do it, but I still haven't done it. So
Luke.
So Jacob, after we're done here, then I'll record. Then I'm gonna do the video because I need to get off my ass and do that video. Good. People need to see a video recorded review on how I feel about Terrifier 3. Because I've already reviewed the first 2, so
I now have 2 and the third one. So
you reviewed the first one to prep for 3, if I remember right.
Yes.
Okay.
It's funny because the video came out last week, but like a little behind the scenes for everybody. I recorded that review 4 weeks ago.
Good one. All from the Eric Andre show. That's the reference he was making. Got it.
I don't watch that show.
Yeah. Lucky son of a gun, dude. You got to see Wicked so early? Lucky.
Wow. Like, really early. I mean, I've already been told when I'm seeing it early, but not that early.
Well, I'm genuinely shocked he got to see it early. Oh, okay.
Oh, got that insight. I got you.
Jealous. Am I also going to do a video review on Saturday night? I'll do maybe a quick thoughts video to kind of get it out of the way. I don't know if I'll do a full video review on it, but I did that. I was gonna do like a full video review on like Speak No Evil, but I just didn't feel like it, so I just made a quick thoughts video to kind of get my thoughts out.
There's been times where I've thought about doing that, but my brand is full length videos. I'm like, you know what? I can't change it up now. But there's been times where I'm like, oh, you know what I really would love to do? I one day, maybe this nowhere anytime soon, but I would love to do like out of the theater reaction, like not like grab my phone and record it, like put my like a webcam like in my car and while I'm driving home. Cause I don't know about you, but that's when I'm like literally sitting there thinking about the movie. And if no one's with me, I usually probably talk to myself. I'm like, I really liked that. That was dope. That was really cool. If I had a camera on me, like, dude, that'd be like a perfect like reaction.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. All right, but let's go ahead and get this started. So,
Yes,
if you guys
sir.
don't know how Watch Along's work, obviously, get your physical copy of Lisa Frankenstein, or it is streaming on Amazon Prime Video for free. So, if you guys want to watch it there, go right ahead. But in all actuality, though, own this on physical media, please.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yep. And then queued up to 000. Once you say play, we'll start the movie and take your guys' comments and provide commentary. So, Jacob, are we ready?
For my wife, yes. Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Got a couple more comments here. We got TJ in the house. What's going on, TJ? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, sir. Good job, Grant. Congrats on 500, man.
Good job.
Is there a chance of a video review of Wicked Part 1? Of course. Of course I'm going to review that. I might try to see it in the double bill with Gladiator 2, but not counting on it, though, because it's going to be over 5 hours of a double feature.
I am seeing it, or I'm seeing Wicked for sure early. I don't know about Gladiator yet because I don't know yet, but Wicked, I am seeing it early, confirmed.
All right. Nice. Seeing Saturday night for a second time. Nice.
I will not be doing that.
But yeah, there was a but I think I told you this when we FaceTime the other day. And I did tell you that a theater an hour away got Saturday night.
Yes, I do remember this. Sorry, I'm just watching the movie. Really funny story. So like I've told you the story before, but I've never told anyone like live. So I just want to tell this quick story, and then I want to get your terrified thoughts. Okay, so I was going to see this movie on Valentine because it came out in February and it came out near Valentine's.
Yeah.
I was going to go see it with my special lady friend, and that was the plan. She was like, "I want to see that first with you," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's totally fine." And it would have been a late review, and I was like, "Okay, it's all right. It's a small movie. It'll be a little review, whatever. It'll be late." So I go to Regal Mystery Movies, and I'm sitting at Regal Mystery Movie, and I sat there and I was like, I had actually no idea what this movie is. It's one of the rare times. And this started, and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
You're like, oh shit, it's Lisa Frankenstein.
I know. And I was sitting there, I was like, but I'm already here. Like, I was already there. I was sitting down. Like, I was like, I could get up. So I texted her like right when the movie was like this whole intro. I was like texting her, I was like, hey, I'm in the movie. I did not know it was this movie. So yeah. But yeah, I saw this movie at a thing. And cool little like the positive end of the story. When I reviewed this movie, it is now my 5th highest rated movie review I've ever done.
Yeah, because I think he had like what, over 5,000 views on this?
I haven't checked in a minute, but I just know this is like one of my highest rated reviews, and it makes me happy because of that person on screen.
Her
I can't believe she's wearing a wig. Did you know she's wearing a full wig?
hair was actually a wig.
What you're seeing on screen is a wig. That's
You're
not her hair.
joking.
That is a wig. I thought like she had like extensions. They probably like I thought she like dyed it. Like I definitely thought they had extensions, but I didn't know it was an entire wig.
I thought she dyed it too, but
I thought she dyed it too, and with extensions. But yeah, I was at the convention and she like told that to everyone. She was like, "Yeah, that." She was like, "Zelda came to me. She's like, she wanted to do this wig," and I was like, "That's a wig? I thought that was your hair."
that got me, dude. Like once you said that, I was like, "There's no fucking way."
Yeah, she's wearing a wig. And also one more thing, because again, she knows me, so we're friends, so I'm allowed to say this, but she gave me this sticker. The first time I met her in Florida, she gave me this sticker.
Rock on, brother.
So if anyone ever asks why this sticker is sitting here,
that's why.
and if you guys can see right there,
Here, let me. Oh shit! I'll take the banner down quick.
Damn, doesn't. Okay, I'll just grab it. It don't matter. Okay. Is it a normal pack of Skittles? Yes. There's nothing special. It's just Skittles. Catherine gave me this, and I'm never opening them. So.
Right.
But yeah, she knows my name, and she asked me about my film. So yeah, me and Catherine, best friends, guys. Hell yeah.
Rock on, brother.
Anyways. Oh yeah, do the comments. I want to ask.
Jerry's here. What's up? How's it going?
Hello, Jerry. I liked your Dawn
Alex,
of the Dead.
my bro. How's it going, bro? Good to see you, buddy. Shout out to the Lisa Sobrino fans for making my score tweet for Lisa Frankenstein my most liked and retweeted tweet. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so what about to ask me, sir?
So, 2 years ago, Luke, when I was on your channel a bunch, there was a little movie called Terrifier 2. You talked about every single live stream and brought it up to every single person that was on your channel. So after 2 years of waiting, how was, in your opinion, Terrifier 3?
It's better than 2.
Wow. Okay, I'm not ready to say that yet, but it was definitely good. You thought it was better than 2?
I think it's better than 2.
Gotcha.
I took my best friend to see it, and I warned him before we saw it that it was going to be very gory, like extremely gory. I warned him that. He did not look away a single time.
Well, I didn't either. Of course not.
I didn't look away either. Didn't even have to worry about. Like I was, from what I was hearing about the film, I was starting to get a little worried that I might get sick watching it. But that didn't happen. So. But those kills, though, dude, like not only are those kills extremely gory, obviously, but they're very memorable kills.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the one kill we're going to talk about the most when it comes to Terrifier 3?
I feel like the obvious choice, but like it's a good choice, is the shower one, just because of like what happens. I know again, spoiler because the movie just came out, but that was a lot, especially for a male watching that scene.
Oh, like, dude, I actually kind of, again, I still didn't look away, but like, I felt the pain.
Oh, fucking, my friend next to me, I brought 3 friends with me, and all 3 of them were like, oh fuck, they started laughing. The whole theater started laughing, and like my friends were like getting rowdy next to me. I'm always the quiet one in the theater, but my 3 friends were like, they're like, fuck. Like my friend Cross, he yelled fuck. He's like, God. It's just,
I did that quite a bit too, actually, while watching that scene. I'm trying to think of another kill that kind of shocked me. I think it was like those like construction dudes that
fucking
go to the abandoned house.
The head, that was fucking brutal.
Oh god. Oh.
It was so cool. Like fucking just
Again, those effects though, dude, the practical effects.
my friend hated what's the messed up girl's name? What's her name?
Vicky.
Vicky. He hated what she was doing in that scene. He was like, "That's so stupid." He was like, "Dude, this is." He thought that was so stupid. But he did agree, like that kill. He's like, "Dude, he's like that was awesome." But like what she was doing, he was like, "That was stupid."
Yeah, like, oh. Also, 1 second. I wore these to my screening.
Nice.
No,
Was there a
When I
lot of people in
finally
your theater?
there was like I think 3 or 4 people there.
Wow. See, I
And
had it.
but
I
the
had it.
thing
I
was
had
though,
it. I had
Jacob,
it. I had at least 40 people in my theater.
the thing was though, I went on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, you can go Saturday night.
No, I went in the afternoon after I got done with work because I knew I had nothing. I knew I didn't want to do anything else. Wanted to go see that, and that was like and again, that was the only thing that my theater even got um over the weekend, which kind of surprised me that they didn't get Saturday night because it would have dragged in like a lot of old SNL fans for sure. It would have gotten a lot of old people in there, but
So overall, you think it was better than 2, though?
yes, I think it's better than 2.
Any like main reasons why?
I just the film actually flows a lot faster than 2. Like when I got to the mall scene, I thought it was like 30 minutes in, but it was 50 minutes. Like the pacing felt was so freaking fast. It's a
Actually,
lot faster paced than 2.
I agree with that. Two felt like a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah. 3 was much more fast paced.
Sorry if I'm like not looking at you. I'm really just watching the movie.
No, you're good, man. That's funny. Am I seeing Smile 2 this weekend? You don't say, Grant. You don't say. Of course I'm seeing it.
So that is another movie. I could have been seeing tonight actually, but I'm bringing my special lady friend to see it together, and she couldn't go tonight at the early screening. So I was like, all right, I'll go with you Thursday. But I am seeing it Thursday.
You did take her to I remember you telling me you took her to the first one.
The first one was actually our first time ever solo hanging out together. That was our first ever was seeing that movie. So it's a little special for me. It's like, okay, me and her we gotta go see the second one. And she found the first one terrifying. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped to see her reaction. But I'm also, besides her, like I want to see it because I think the first one's like pretty damn good. So hopefully the second one's good.
Some people, some people actually already got to see it, and some people have said it's better than the first.
You know, I'm turning into Cody Leach. I'm really rarely even bringing up any early buzz anymore. After Joker 2 because like it was like split. There's people that like it, there's people that don't like it. I have seen barely anyone like it. Anyone. So
What,
and
Joker?
yeah, and there's been other movies too like where early buzz came out and all that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of done. I'm done with the early buzz. Like, yeah. So I'm just gonna go see the movie for what I want to see, and I hope it's good. So
Yeah. As for someone who loves the first one and was also genuinely terrified.
totally
Well,
random. I'm the same height as Catherine, and so if I am, that means this guy right here in the movie is like super short because like look at them stand next to each other. Suck it, dude. I'm same height.
You a winner, bro.
But anyway, so overall, you would say Terrifier 3 is your favorite in the trilogy.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm glad you liked it because you not liking it would be like probably the biggest like heartbreak on YouTube because like
I know, but I already knew with what they were gonna go for with the film, like what they announced and stuff like that. Like it was gonna be a Christmas horror movie. I was like, this has all the ingredients to be great. Like that is all the ingredients to be better than two, and it did.
see what's funny is so I went with 3 friends. So I personally liked it. Like I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time and I really enjoyed it. I think it rivals 2 in a lot of aspects, but overall I prefer 2, but it rivals it in a lot of other ways. One friend found it super interesting and the one friend hasn't seen the first 2. So he was like, "Okay, well obviously I need to watch the others because this was like he was confused a lot in the beginning." And so I was like, "Yeah, you should definitely watch the first 2." And so but he still liked it. Second friend hated it. Hated it. He said that was trash. He said that was utter trash. He was like, he was like, it was really cool seeing like no CGI at all. Like he said that was really cool, but he said the movie sucked. And I was like, all right. And then the last friend said it was awesome. So
There you go.
it was my whole friend group. We had a diverse. Like it was like one person liked it, one person thought it was awesome, one person thought it sucked, and I was like, see, what comes to me, all my friends know I do movie reviews, so they're always like, "What do you think, Jacob?" I'm like, there's a lot of good. And I'm like, I'm always like, like I hate when people ask me about movies like as soon as I walk out of a movie. Like I need to like give me like good 5 minutes. Let me like think about it, especially when it's a movie that like is polarizing. That's like, wow, like there's so much good. I don't know if I like that, but like this was so good. Terrifier was like fucking as a horror fan, I was like, if you like Terrifier, Art the Clown, don't even question reviews. Just go watch the movie. But for it being the number 1 movie in America, dude, I think that movie came from a $30,000 budget short film to now being the number 1 movie in America. Like
It's crazy to think about. Like
it's so inspiring. Like it's so
I know.
inspiring.
Yeah. I was glad it was the number one movie at the box office over the weekend. Deserved it.
Now, obviously, it won't be number 1 this weekend, obviously, but I do think it's going to have
Because we got
legs.
Smile coming up, so yeah.
I do think it'll have legs though because a lot of people are still talking about it, and it came out before Halloween. I think during like the Halloween next couple weekends, I think this movie will do decent. But I don't. Obviously, it won't do anything as it did this weekend.
Yeah, and
Another fun story. Another fun story. This black and white scene here was Catherine's favorite scene to film.
The one that's that's coming up.
Yeah, this black and white scene. This is like literally her favorite scene. She said this was her favorite scene to film in the whole movie.
This black and white scene, like even when I first saw this in the theater, I was like, "This is so Tim Burton." Like this so feels like Tim Burton.
It's like Tim Burton mixed with like 1920s movies, and I was like this whole like Fly to the Moon reference, like that. It's so cool, and like that's all practical set, like that the stuff out the window that's not CGI. That's like probably like they had like a screen that was going like across, like it's not CGI. Like and the statue of Cole Sprouse, that was him. I thought it was an actual just statue thing and with a helmet or like just a face, like his hand moving, like yeah, that's a hand. But that's actually Cole Sprouse. And I was like,
I didn't know. I didn't think about that either. I mean,
ugh. Cole Sprouse is honestly hilarious though. When I had the Horror Hound in Ohio, that's when I met both of them, and Cole Sprouse is hilarious. He's absolutely hilarious.
did he actually tell you, or did he? Did you know actually how he trained for this role.
Yeah, someone asked a question, and him and Zelda practiced, and they went to a bar one time, and they walked out of the street because they filmed it in New Orleans, and there was a person on the street miming whatever, and he used that as a big example, and that was literally him and Zelda just going out to dinner, and they walked out, and he saw that, and then he was like, that, and then they took that, and then he watched a bunch of I forget what movies he said in general, but I remember that story specifically. He was like, that was something they did. And what was crazy, Cole Sprouse was casted in this movie before Catherine. He was in the movie before her. And Zelda and him both reached out to Catherine, and she said no at first, but they convinced her, and then she did it. And now she says this is her favorite role she's ever done so far in her career.
Yeah, but I remember one part of the story that Cole told. I watched the Tonight Show. He said the way he knew he found his mime was when he saw a car that had a license plate that just said "speechless," and I was like,
I think he brought up something like that. I don't remember that, but
yeah,
I do remember him and Zelda.
I'm not gonna lie though, when he said that though, that was funny.
Oh dang! I didn't even look at all these comments.
Dude, comments are piling up, man.
Oh, it's Grant and Hunter basically talking to each other.
Yeah. Says Luke's video review of Joker 2 is funny and spot on. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. And Jacob and I can both agree on Joker 2. It's easily the biggest disappointment of the year.
It is for me because it was the movie it was a movie I was looking forward to for a long. Even though, yes, I didn't want a sequel, but I was like, you know what? There is stuff they could do. They just didn't do any of that, and they made something that I don't care for at all.
Yeah, man.
It's not on my worst of the year list. It's not even touching that list. It's nowhere near it. But if we did a top 10 disappointing, it has to be number one. It has to be.
It's easily number one.
For me, it was Maxine for the year so far, but then that 100% was oh yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
I love the costumes and the colors in this movie.
It feels so 80s, when you really look at the costumes and all the sets.
I bet you that's where all the budget went to this movie, though.
Was the set design?
I bet. I mean,
you wouldn't be wrong there, buddy.
I mean, the store right here, they had to put that wall up, or they had to put those posters up and that stuff. I mean, I think.
Yeah, it definitely. Oh.
What is your favorite performance of hers? Performance, because to me there's a difference.
Performance.
To me there's a difference because when people ask me what's your favorite movie of hers, if it's a movie, I gotta say, well, happy birthday, Luke, and just balloons. If I had to say movie, I technically would have to say fucking Abigail, but performance, it might be Lisa, but also Freaky. And then Tiny Map movie.
I think performance-wise, I think I'd say either this one or Map of Tiny Perfect Things for sure.
When was the movie that you first noticed her? What was that? What was the movie?
Blockers.
It's a good answer.
Easily. That was the first time I noticed her was in Blockers.
I actually showed special lady friend. I showed her that movie a couple weeks ago, and she thought it was hilarious.
It's really funny.
She thought it was hilarious, and man, it kind of, to me, I agree. I think it's hilarious, but it doesn't get talked about enough. Like everyone always brings up funny comedies, but no one ever brings up Blockers. Blockers is fucking funny.
Like when it comes to like comedies of like the last like 10 years, nobody. Yeah, you're right. Nobody brings up.
Nobody
Blockers.
brings up Blockers, man. I love Blockers.
Dude, it's so damn funny.
It's so funny. The whole way through too. Like I think from beginning to end, I laughed the whole movie.
I think only a couple jokes don't land for me. There's just a couple jokes. But
I mean that's every comedy though, right? Like that's every comedy. There's always going to be like one or two, but like Blockers, I think like in every scene it made me smile, laugh, giggle or anything like that. Like, oh god.
like, isn't that Graduation? Graduation's for losers. And I'm like, okay.
I fucking love I don't remember the actor's name, but when he's there with his ex-wife and the stepfather guy walks up to him, and he's like, "Watch, he's gonna bring up his damn mechanic car shop job, whatever." And at the very end of the scene, he's like, "Here's my card, by the way." He's like, "Oh, really, your card?" He's like, "Oh, go fuck yourself." He flings it at him.
You're
How he
talking
does
about
it.
what's his name? Ike Barinholtz. I think that's what you're talking about.
I
Ike
guess he pops up in comedies all the time, but like that, how he does it is so funny.
It's oh god. Also, what's playing on the TV is actually one of my favorite zombie movies, Day of the Dead.
Yeah. Another, again, just because of all the convention I went to, the noises you hear from the monster with Cole Sprouse, that's him. That's not sound
I
effects.
actually figured it was him.
It's him. He at the convention, someone said, what did you take away from this movie? And Catherine gave like a good answer, and then Cole was like, "Cole, what about you?" And he went, "Meh," or like he like did the noise with his mouth. I was like, damn. I was like, it sounded just like the movie. I was like, wow.
Oh my god. That ain't gonna do nothing. Run.
Also, I think I just realized I think I'm like 9 or 10 seconds ahead of you, but it's fine.
It's all right. As long as it's not a whole minute.
No, I'm definitely not a minute. But I think I'm at least 8 seconds ahead of you, but that's fine.
It's all right.
This gooey thing that hits her in the mouth right here, they talked about this too at the convention, and oh god, like he talked about how like funny it was to like her like get spit in the face, and like apparently it was like really cold stuff on Cole, and he had to like keep doing it because like different takes, but he said it was so cold.
I couldn't imagine what it's like though, dude.
I bet it was so fun though.
Ew. Oh, that's gross. Actually, looking at the outside, dude, that definitely looks like a 80s kind of suburban neighborhood.
I mean, I'm telling you, man, they probably spent like a good $50,000 on this house alone, or something, or because of the design, the colors. I'm telling you.
You're definitely right, though, dude. It feels like a lot of the budget went to the set.
Also, I don't know if you. This is always. It's funny. Catherine says in every movie she always tries to bring, because she's a golfer.
Club.
The golf club, yeah, she's always she did that. Like that was her. She's like, can I hold a golf club? So in every movie, she always tries to have golf in the movie because that's her thing.
I can't blame her for that.
I mean, she's literally like she literally chose acting over being a professional golfer. So like, I don't blame her.
Right?
You like golf?
I do, but I suck at it.
That's fair. I think it's definitely way more fun to play than watch. I'll tell you that much.
Watching it kind of feels like you're just taking a nap.
No, literally. I can't. I love sports. I cannot sit there and watch a whole fucking tournament of golf. I'm like, nope.
No.
Not for me. If I'm playing, sure, why not? But I'm also not very good.
Yeah, I mean, even at mini golf, I suck balls with that shit.
Oh, I'll beat anyone's ass at putt-putt. Come at me, anyone. Anyone. I'll take on anyone. Even Catherine. I'll take her on.
Want to bet there, dude?
Oh, if she somehow found this video, first off, hello again. Second of all, yeah, bring it on.
Okay, competition's on.
Yeah, she literally asked me about how was filming going, and I was like, we film in October, and we've done 2 weekends so far. We've done 5 total days of filming. Ugh. Her asking me, Luke. Oh my god, dude! My heart melted when she asked me. She's
Dude,
like,
I
"How's
know,
filming?"
I could feel that there, man.
Oh fuck, man! When she did that, and she remembered me. Oh my god! Oh, dude, I'm telling you, we're like lost friends. We will work together one day. When? Don't know, but it will happen.
One day, let's get
One day.
like we're gonna knock on wood. It's gonna happen.
I'll say, yeah, it's gonna happen. But
Again, dude, had to knock on wood to make sure what happened, and it does. So, you guys will be working together sometime soon.
but it's so funny too because like, listen, we could be honest, and they were honest too at the convention, so we can say it. I love this movie. I think it's super cute, super creative, very funny, and everything. And when I went to the convention, there were so many, so many people dressed up as Lisa and the monster, blah blah blah. But like in all reality, this movie made no money.
That's the sad part.
I know it made.
That's the sad part.
No
is that
money.
Film made no money.
I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, hell, I don't even think that Abigail even did that well.
It did not. I mean, well, it made its production money back, but like you know how Hollywood is, you gotta make your production money back, and then you gotta make like 2 times that, blah blah blah. So
2.5 times that, I think.
yeah. So Lisa Frankenstein says it has a $13 million budget. It made $9.9 million.
Oh no.
But it seems like it's getting a little bit of a following because like I saw that it was like #1 on Prime like a couple weeks ago. So maybe it's getting its little like cult following, kinda, but
I mean,
yeah.
This is definitely going to be one of those films that is going to find its audience down the line.
It's literally doing what Jennifer's Body did, just hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah.
And then if I remember correctly with Abigail,
I think Abigail was $28 million.
it was 28 million budget and it made 42 million. So it made its production money back, but it definitely
didn't break even.
It definitely didn't break even, and which is
that's crushing, dude.
It is what it is. I saw that. So like obviously it didn't do well. And now we're sitting here, and did you see the breaking news of like Radio Silence is doing Ready or Not 2 with Samara Weaving?
That's some crazy shit, dude.
It is, but it makes me feel like, oh, Abigail flopped, so let's go do what we did that's already successful. And I'm like,
but hey, I trust them.
Oh no, same. They have reached my level of where like whatever they make, I am seeing day one. Don't care what it is. They have reached that level for me. But
yeah,
I have to admit, after I watched Ready or Not. It's great. Ready or Not is freaking awesome. I think it's their second best movie in my opinion. But it just I don't know if it doesn't need a sequel, man. I don't know.
I can agree with that, but again, I think, but like I said, like, and I agree with you. They definitely have reached that status where it's like, after what they've been doing with the horror genre, it's like I definitely trust them with a Ready or Not sequel.
If they weren't a part of it,
oh my god,
I wouldn't care for the movie. If they weren't a part of it, I would be way more like, please don't do this. But because they were coming back with Samara Weaving, I'm like, okay, you got me, but I still don't.
I'm sorry. That's funny. Hey, there we go. Let's see. I see you got a couple more people in here. View with Drew's here. What's up? And Michael is here as well. What's up, dude? Oh. You know the whole thing about them having to find his body parts to reconstruct him?
Yeah.
That actually reminded me of Hellraiser. The original Hellraiser, because what they bring back of Frank is basically he has to feast on men's blood to reconstruct himself. It's very similar in concept when you really think about it.
I think more just Frankenstein, but yeah, I get it.
So, like as time went on, like I was and I think it was Mike that brought it up in his letterbox review for this movie. What it was like a Tim Burton style kind of like a kind of like Tim Burton styled Hellraiser in some ways, which I definitely can see why.
I could see why. I instantly think more Frankenstein, honestly, just because the monster and body parts being put together. But no, yeah, I get it.
So, by the way, I want to wish Mr. Michael in the chat a happy birthday. He is big 33.
Happy birthday.
Actually,
I hope the sister gets more work. I don't know where. I hope she was really good in this movie.
Talking about Taffy, right?
Yeah, I hope she gets more work. I like her.
Yeah. But actually, now that we're speaking on Hellraiser, I think I'm gonna watch that again after we're finished. I'm gonna watch that again. I not only do I have to watch it every year, though, I have to watch it every Halloween.
I wonder what Zelda Williams is going to direct next.
Anything she directs, I'm in.
I'm intrigued. Again, this movie just hit differently for me. It was just one of those movies. It just got the soft spot for me. But I'm definitely intrigued on what she does next.
Yeah. Love that. Love that little flair. You know when I hear my alarm whenever I have to wake up for work so early in the morning, sometimes I just wish I could just sometimes I just want to just shut it off and then just go back to sleep, just not go to work.
I think most people are like that, except for me though. Right now is just morely me in school and my internships, which I'm doing tomorrow. Yippee!
Well, I hope that goes well for you.
I hope too. Should be easy. Nothing busy. Ugh.
But I'm off work for the next 2 days, so I'm good.
I'll say this is my fall break for school, and so I have no schoolwork this week, and I'm like, hell yeah, I can focus all on the movie this week.
But I think more than likely on Friday we'll go see Smile 2.
I'm going Thursday, and then on Friday or Saturday morning, I will go see the freaking Andrew Garfield movie with Florence Pugh. And I think I'm not going to go see freaking Brick by Brick or whatever it's called.
It's on you, dude. So you do what you want to do.
Sometimes you just gotta choose life, and that is a movie I don't care about. Really, if it's good, cool, but it's just not a movie I care about.
No, not even honestly. I haven't seen a single like one of those like what Angel Studios movies in a movie theater because I just don't care.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't. Heck,
Like I think there was one that came out the same weekend as Despicable Me 4, and I was just like, yeah, don't care.
sometimes again, I just want to choose life, and again, I'm busy with my movie, so it's just like I'll see the movies that are big, and man, I don't know about you. I know you don't do a lot of Halloween retro reviews right now, but I know you wanted to. But I've been doing it this month, and I don't know why, but every other year have been pretty good. Okay, definitely lower end of videos than compared to my other ones. This year, it don't seem like no one care. I'm like, damn.
I feel like I'm literally like the only person who even cares about the reviews, honestly.
I just
Out of any of your subscribers, dude.
I say it's just weird. My Terrifier review does amazing, makes sense. And then I understand I'm reviewing an old movie, so I get it. But it's just like it's hard reviewing old movies without I basically I can't just review a movie without any type of context. I got to review a movie that's like related to a movie coming out. Like I guess that's the only freaking way now cuz yeah, my Halloween reviews are not doing great. I'm like, oh,
That's usually why I haven't like entirely bothered with it. But if I were to, though, I'm definitely gonna review some newer horror films that I want to talk about.
I hope they do good for you cuz again, me, I'm freaking
I'll tell you right now, Jacob. There's a couple that are going to be roast reviews.
See, I just so spoiler alert, I just reviewed Texas Chainsaw Next Generation, which comes out tomorrow. Um that movie sucks. That movie's awful. That movie is not watchable. I hate it.
I definitely do not disagree with you.
That movie sucks. A lot.
And hell, I actually can agree with you that about the 2022 one. It's up there with Next Generation as the worst one.
Yeah, but it ain't the worst. Next Generation to me, it's not even close.
Hell, even for me, Texas Chainsaw 3D is up there for sure with the worst.
Yeah, that one's definitely up there too. But again, nothing to
Not the
me
worst.
beats Next Generation. Or
Yeah, nothing will beat Next Generation as the worst one.
or as every other freaking trailer footage that I looked up, The Return of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is the original title that they had to change.
What for Next Generation? Or...
Yeah, the original title is called The Return of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it's like in the movie, but they changed it because Matthew McConaughey's agent was all like, "We want to like delay this movie. We don't want it to come out," and so they changed the title and they pushed it off a year, and it came out in like 1995. It was coming out in 1994. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hell, if I remember correctly, Lisa Frankenstein was actually filmed, I think, in like 2021. I think.
That's kind of crazy, actually. Now that you say that.
I think. I know they filmed in New Orleans because that's what they told us at the convention. But if I remember correctly, I remember them saying, "Yeah, we filmed this like a while ago." Let's see what they do. Yep, August to September 2022.
So, couple of years worth of production to get this one out in the open.
Well, you know how freaking movies are nowadays. They don't. It's got to have something. Got to have a brand or someone famous or blah blah blah. It can't just be an original movie no more. So thank God for this movie, even though it made no money. It's like, well,
I feel, Jacob, do you agree with me on this? People really need to make up their minds. Like we want more original movies, and then they just don't go see them. And then we don't want any more sequels, and then people still go see them. Make up your mind, people. Like, what do you want? Do you not want more? Do you want no more remakes or sequels, or do you want original movies? Come on. We even got like a good bevy of original movies so far this year.
Hell, I'll say right now, I am loving, even though we had Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm so happy this year we don't have like 8 comic book movies. Like it's really refreshing to just get
It's satisfying.
Just give me a 1 full year of just movies. And next year we have like 4 fucking Marvel movies coming out. I'm like, here we go again.
But hey, I think Marvel just realized we needed a breather.
Hell, I want a longer breather, honestly.
Me too. Oh shit.
I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like Marvel movies. They are definitely good. Some of them, but
yeah,
it does feel like I want a little bit of a break. Like I haven't even. I've watched the first episode of Agatha, and I haven't finished the rest yet.
Don't care.
I mean, I'll finish it because I usually review all the Marvel stuff. I usually do, but I really don't give a fuck about this show.
I haven't even started the show yet, so that should say something.
Have you watched Penguin though?
No, I'm waiting until all the episodes are out and then I'll watch it.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Dude, a lot of people have been telling me I need to watch The Penguin.
The Penguin is fucking good, man.
As for someone who's a massive fan of the Batman, I definitely have to watch The Penguin.
It's really good. I just watched episode, was it 4 or 5 that just came out, but it was so good. It's so good. I think I might review it, but I barely review TV shows anymore, seasons of shows anymore, because they always do bad. Always, unless it's Marvel. Marvel's like, it'll do all right.
But I think with this one, with how like how big it is right now with the Penguin, I mean, I think you should, but if you don't want to, then that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna jump down your throat just to make you review it. Come on, Jacob, you know me. I'm not gonna do that.
I know you won't, but someone will.
There's gonna be people out there that will definitely do that.
I'll say one thing. This movie definitely works as a October spooky movie. Like it totally has that vibe. Like the coloring and just like the look of it. Like this is such like a literally what you're doing. Get in a blanket, get in the bed, and get cozy up and like have this movie on. Like it's such a perfect little Halloween movie.
I'm only covering up like this because I'm actually kind of cold. So
I live in Minnesota.
Fuck this place.
Again, it's literally like today and yesterday. It's starting to get chilly where I'm at. There's a few winds that are like a little chilly. I'm like, yes.
You want to know how many degrees it was when I woke up this morning?
What?
30.
30, fucking dude.
It's
I'll
fucking
tell you,
30 this morning, dude.
what is it right now?
43.
Mine's 54.
Wow. I'm getting the real cold chills down here.
Well, again, you live in Minnesota, so like it makes sense. But like where I live, it doesn't get start. It doesn't start getting really cold till like end of October, more of November.
Oh no. Shit. Going a little hardcore with that, huh? Did you see the trailer for that new Screamboat movie that's coming out?
I did, but my friends sitting next to me looked at me and they all said, "You better not fucking watch that movie."
It looks so stupid, but it actually looks kind of fun. I can't lie. It looks kind of fun.
I don't really care. It's just, I don't care.
You freaking watch the mean one, dude. Come on now.
I know, and now I have even more reason to say, yeah, I really don't care.
Yep.
But no, my friends, the trailer popped up, and my friends next to me, they were like, "You better not fucking pay to watch that piece of shit." And I was like, "I probably won't watch it." And they're like, "Good." So they watched they also saw the trailer for Smile 2, and they're like, "When does that come out?" I was like, "Literally this week." And they were like, "Oh, I want to see that." And I was like, "I'm going with special lady friend." And they said, "Oh, you're a bitch. We want to go with you." I'm like, "No, sorry."
Maybe on another viewing, but not this one.
I was like, "Not the first one. Nope."
I'd say maybe another viewing, but not this first one.
Me and her have been playing this since the announcement of Smile 2. Well, okay. She hasn't been planning it. I have. I'm all like, "You're going with me." She's like, "I don't want to go." I'm like, "You're going with me." She's like, "I don't want to see it." I'm like, "You're going with me."
Like, you are gonna come with me.
Yep. I think we're going at 5 o'clock showing on Thursday. Either 5 or 7. Either one.
I'm excited to see what you think.
I just hope it's good. I'm all sequels to horror movies. It's always 50-50. It's always like,
Yeah, it is, but it could be really good like the first one, or it could be sucky. But
hell, I keep forgetting that Venom comes out next week. I'm like, I hate that it's coming out during like the weekend right before Halloween. I'm like, why?
I think it would have made sense if Smile was released next week.
Well, they want to release it before Halloween, so they get like a few weeks to like build up. Like they get that word of mouth, and so like it makes sense. So like if you put a movie like out on October 29th, right before Halloween, then you have 3 days of people who want to watch scary movies. Then once November hits, dude, I don't know about you, but once November hits, there's people out there that completely like, all right, no more scary movies. It's time for Thanksgiving, holidays. So like I understand why movies post scary movies early in the month of October. So they have the whole month because people all month long are watching scary movies. So it makes sense to me. It does.
Even though Five Nights at Freddy's was released like what, 4 days before Halloween last year?
And it did really good that opening weekend, but as soon as November hits, the movie slowed down and it slowed down. Imagine if they released that like 2 weekends before. I bet you their numbers for the Halloween weekend would have been like bigger than their second weekend or something like that. Like
I
people,
think
if
that
people
film could have gotten up to like $500 million if that was the case. If they released
maybe
it like a week before.
hell, I have no idea why they're putting that second one at Christmas.
It's a weird decision, but I'll roll with it.
Well, I don't even like the first movie, so I really don't even care about the movie, but like it's a weird release date in my opinion.
But hey, I'm glad that you say this like in your worst of list when you put in Five Nights at Freddy's. You're like, I'm glad it did really well, and I'm glad we're gonna get another one. Like I'm glad you preface that. Like you don't like the movie, but you're at least happy it was successful.
I mean, man, it seemed like it made millions of fans excited. So you know what?
God!
If I was a fan, then I would have been excited too. But yeah.
But you're not a hardcore fan, and that's fine.
Also, how does this movie not be rated R? I don't get that. How is it showing that
Oh
a
my
limb
God!
and like there's blood on his shirt and like I don't there's times I'm like, that feels R, but I'm fine at being PG-13.
This is a very hard PG-13. Like, man, dude. Do you really think that it's like the farthest they can go with a PG-13 rating?
What this is the farthest?
Yeah, do you think this is the farthest they can go?
I mean, there's been movies out there that have been PG-13 that I don't get how are not R, but this is like a good example because like you see a limb come off of somebody and you see blood. So like that's like it's so weird because I read up on one time like if it shows blood, it's more likely to be rated R. Like you could lose a limb and like there be no like spurting blood. If there was like spurting blood, it's gotta be R. But for this, it was just chop and then it shows him entirely bloody shirt and holding it. It's like it's getting a little gruesome. But I'm cool with it being PG-13. I think the movie that will always to me, the movie I'll never understand how is not rated R is Titanic. How?
Yeah. Yeah.
You literally see Kate Winslet's boobs. Like that's like R. That's it. That's R. But nope, it's PG-13. I don't get it. I do not get how that movie's not rated R.
I don't either, but
I literally don't know why. I don't know why.
Jacob, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
The scene of her coming up singing, it was her. It is her. She confirmed at a convention. Yep. It is her singing.
All right, hold on. Did you see the I was gonna ask, have you seen the trailer for this new A24 film coming out called Heretic?
I did see a trailer for that, yeah.
I'm really excited to see that one.
Excited?
Really excited. Like I've heard a lot of buzz coming out of Fantastic Fest.
Oh. I don't again I never watch all the stuff, so is it getting like early good reviews?
Apparently Cody Leach loves it. So whenever I hear a film like that he loves, I'm like, okay, I gotta check this.
It's my number one rule. I'm one of those people. I don't watch anything before, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
I didn't even see like social media reactions to that one, honestly. So I mean, I'm not like really excited for it. But I'm like, all right, looks good, but like I'm not like jumping down to see it. No.
I can tell you another one I'm down to see, Anora.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to see it this weekend, but it doesn't seem like I will be. Seems like I might have to wait till November 1st or whenever it comes out. But I really thought I was gonna be able to see it this weekend. Kind of shocked.
I really do want to go see that though. It looks so freaking good.
Now that's a movie I've heard a lot of buzz. I'm like, yep, cool.
See what else. Trying to see what else quick.
Hell, they're showing early, like, okay, not early showings, but like the Thursday night showings for that movie Here with Tom Hanks on Halloween. I'm like, I'm not fucking watching that on Halloween. I'll wait till Friday to go see that.
Yeah.
I will not go see that movie on Halloween day. No way. I will see it though. I just won't see it that Thursday night because I'm like, that Thursday's Halloween.
Because
I'm
that's
like,
Halloween, so
yeah,
no way.
I'm not watching a drama about old people growing up and whatever. No,
Not on Halloween.
not on Halloween. I'll wait till November 1st though. I'll go that day.
What about, let's see, what's another one coming up soon? Mickey 17. That
Saw
film
the
was
trailer.
fucking bizarre, dude.
I say it's not what I expected. It's not. I thought it was gonna be like a drama because Bong Joon-ho just usually does like dramatic, intense themes. This movie looks like it's like really over the top silly, which I'm all for. I just didn't expect that. And I was like, okay.
It looks so bizarre. Like, I mean, I'm fine with that, but god damn.
Oh, what was that trailer that just came out with Jack Quaid? What's that movie called?
Oh shit, I don't know what it is.
Trailer just dropped with Jack Quaid. It stars him and another girl. It was in front of Terrifier 3 for me. What is it called? Fuck. Damn it, what is it called? Jack Quaid. It comes out in January. What is it called? What's it called? Companion. Have you seen the trailer for that?
No.
Dude, that looks good. It was a teaser trailer. It played in front of Terrifier 3 in front of me. I was like, it looked good. I just saw the trailer for the monkey today, dude. That new trailer. Dude, that looks good.
That's actually I didn't watch the teaser yet, but hearing that it's Oz Perkins, it's my most anticipated film of next year for sure.
I mean, it's not like my most anticipated, but like the trailer today I saw, I was like, yes, that it just the shots, the color, and it looks good to me. It does, but no, the companion movie, I don't know what it's about. I don't know. It looks good. It looks good.
I'm trying to think of another one that I saw that was like, that looks solid. Oh, about the new Mel Gibson movie, Flight Risk.
I don't give a fuck about that movie, dude. That looks like a piece of shit.
I think it looks pretty good.
It looks like a piece of shit. It looks like a Walmart bin movie. And they delayed it to January. I'm like, there you go. Mark Wahlberg's fucking bald cap looks like a bald cap. I'm sorry.
It does look like, I'll give you that. It looks like a ball cap.
It don't look good. To me, that's one of those movies like I could skip, but how January usually goes, there's nothing in January, so like that's one of those movies I'll probably review and go see, but like I could give two shits about it.
Let's see what else.
But I love. Okay, let me remember before I say that sentence. I love Mel Gibson's direction in a lot of movies. As a person, that's another story. But his directing films, yeah, he's a very good director. But this movie looks like a fucking Walmart movie, dude. To me.
But again, if you do see it, you probably could eat your own words by then. But again, not.
I mean, well, yeah, that's every movie though. That's every movie.
Like I said that about Transformers 1. I ate my own words. Same thing about, because I actually also just watched recently Never Let Go. I ate my own words on that too. That was very good.
It was all right.
Um,
It's funny. I haven't seen the new trailer for Nosferatu. The trailer it showed in front of Terrifier 3, but it was the first trailer, it wasn't the new one.
that first trailer is so fucking good.
Yes, it is. It's kind of weird because I'm so excited for that movie. I don't mind seeing the second trailer. I want to see it in a movie theater, kind of like with the first trailer. Because like I saw that first trailer because it only premiered in theaters during the Bike Riders. So like that was the first time I saw the trailer in that theater. So I kind of want the same experience for the second trailer. But if I don't get the second trailer, I'm kind of fine with it because just trailers can always ruin it. So like I have not seen the second trailer for Nosferatu, but I don't mind if I do see it in a theater specifically.
Yeah. I seen the first trailer a second time. I think when I saw what was it? Speak No Evil. That was when I got the trailer again for Nosferatu. And boy does it look good, man. Oh. Cannot freaking wait for Nosferatu.
I've said it since January 1st. That has been my number one movie of all year, and it still is.
And once it comes out, going in droves to see that shit.
The thing is, when it comes out, it probably won't come to your theater, will it?
Don't know if it will, but it might, because if my theater got Terrifier 3, maybe they might get Nosferatu. If I really think about it, if my theater got a movie like Terrifier 3, they might get something like Nosferatu.
Would you go see Nosferatu on Christmas Day, though?
Maybe.
I'm hoping to see it early. That's one of those movies where, like, whenever that early showing start popping up, I am instantly be like, where can I go? Because like, okay, it's weird. Yes, it's my number one most anticipated movie of the year. Do not get me wrong. I low key don't want to see it on Christmas Day. I don't know. I mean, I could eat my words because like I'm so ready to see that movie, but like I really don't want to see it on Christmas Day.
If I were to, though, I would do it.
Yeah, if I have to, sure, but like I won't see it till like the end of the day because like it's Christmas, you got to spend time with your family and such. But hopefully my theater will, if anything, hopefully they have early showings on Christmas Eve. I might do that, but usually because I used to work in a movie theater, usually a lot of theaters close early on Christmas Eve, so like that's the issue. I'm like, come on, early screenings or showings, please. Someone post or just put Nosferatu, please.
Like, give me one, please.
I will be there. I don't care if I have to drive 2 hours, dude. I don't care. I'm seeing that movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, my most anticipated for next year, it's no question, Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Yep. Even though it could very well suck, I know Rebirth could easily be awful. I'm just hoping it's better than Dominion.
Honestly, after the creator, I have trust in Gareth Edwards.
Uh,
I have trust in
yeah,
him.
I know, but I'm just the script. David Kep. I'm like, okay, you wrote the original, but you also wrote some stinkers.
Ah, man. He's even directed some stinkers too.
Yeah. Well,
Poor guy.
the good news is what I read a report on. He came up with the first draft and he gave it to Universal, and Universal gave him notes, whatever. But usually, how big budget movies do, this is what they always do. Like a lot of movies do this. They have a writer write the script, and they'll give the script to somebody else, and they'll do rewrites and they'll add things, and then the studio will be like, "We need this. We need some Chinese or England or some foreign star in the movie so we can get every like the whole world. Like we can get different demographics. Like we want that. That's what studios do. Apparently, that did not happen with this one. Apparently, David Kep wrote the script. Universal looked at it. We want it. He did a second draft, and it is his script. So it's like, all right, there's no other hands in it. There's no producers being like, we need no, it's his story. So like I respect that. I'm like, okay, that's good to hear.
That's a good thing for the most part.
But yeah, either way, it's no matter what, I'm still fucking I want to see that. That's the movie I want to see next year.
Yeah.
Right now, at least. Like that is the movie I want to see.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Hell, in 2026 though, in that summer, we get a Nolan movie and a Spielberg movie. Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Spielberg's Alien movie and then whatever the fuck Nolan's making.
Yeah.
And whenever the fuck Jordan Peele's next movie comes out, that will be in my top. I don't care what it is. I'm there. Jordan Peele. Don't care.
Yeah, I'm there too for Jordan Peele.
I read a thing today that he's not letting anybody know what it is. He wants to keep it hush hush. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, nice tactic, man.
I know, but I'm just like, give me something. Give me something. He did say it was a horror movie, so that's cool. He said he's keeping his horror movie hush hush. And I was like, all right, so it's a horror movie, got it. So it's not like fucking like an action movie or nothing like that. Which I mean, that's cool and all, but like he's already told me that he can fucking do whatever he wants in horror movies. He's already proven that.
I mean, with Nope, it's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, dude.
Did you see that they built a statue of the main character from Get Out in like London?
Wait, really?
So what's the actor's name? David, whatever, what's his name?
Daniel Kaluuya.
Daniel Kaluuya. His character in Get Out has a statue in like London, and it's like right next to like famous movie characters like Mary Poppins and like other iconic movie characters. The Get Out movie character, main character, is there. I'm like, really? Really?
It's kind of crazy, actually.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great movie, but I don't know if I'd put his main character next to fucking Mary Poppins or something. I don't know.
Definitely not, sir. But that's
Again,
crazy, though, dude.
yeah, I saw that, and the actor was there when they presented it. It's like him falling. It's the statues of him falling into the whatever.
Oh yeah, when the mother says sink into the floor, like she's using hypnosis to get him to sink into the floor. I think that's what you're referring to, is when he sinks into the floor.
Also, I know I'm a little like 10 seconds ahead of you. This outfit right here, this was the most seen outfit every convention. Like 85% of the girls wore this outfit.
Yep. I think when Catherine posted it back in May, I saw like a lot of people dressed as Lisa's, and I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, the both conventions I went to, there was at least 100 girls wearing this outfit. Anyways, here's the statue.
Here, let me zoom in quick. That's dope, though. Dope
It
statue.
is. It is. I just didn't think the movie. I don't know. I just didn't expect his character to be next to fucking Mary Poppins.
Out of all the characters to be next to you,
I
get Mary.
can't even tell you the character's name. Like, to me, like, I should be able to say your fucking character's name.
But you can't. But you can't even. Like, all you know is the actor who plays him.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Cops around the school. You know, when cops are around the school, that can only mean one thing. I actually remember there was actually one day when I was in school that a fight broke out next to the school's office. I'm not even kidding you, right next to that office. An officer came and broke up the fight, and he pinned a student up against the wall and said, "Don't move or I'll tase you." And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I heard people laughing at that, and I'm like, dude, relax.
I saw a person get tased in high school. They tased him.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Cop tased him. It was a student. The kid was he was an idiot, but he deserved it, man. He was all like, he was like, fuck you. He's like, fucking tase me, pussy. And the cop was like, and he fucking tased him.
If you say that to a cop, you ask for it. Like if you say something like that to a cop, you're just asking for it.
Yeah. He was fighting somebody, and then he stopped and he turned around and he looked at the cop and he said something to him, or he started saying that to him, and then the cop was like,
yep.
yeah, high school was fun, but I don't miss it. But it was fun.
Some weird things that happen, but yeah, I agree with you. Don't miss it.
I'm supposed to graduate college in the spring, and I'm so fucking ready.
No, I feel you, dude.
I'm so ready.
School can be a bitch.
Yeah. Yes, it can.
As for someone who had to go through COVID his senior year of high school, that was hell.
See, that's the one thing I can't lie. I'm very thankful I did not have to go through that. I graduated high school in 2018. I was so happy. Now
Lucky
through
bastard.
college, yes. I was in college when COVID happened, and it fucking sucked. But I'm glad I was out of high school, because college is like a bunch of adults. Like, it's not just a bunch of like 19-year-olds going to school. It is, but there is like, they treat you like an adult. It's not just like, oh, we need your mommy and daddy to sign something. No, it's fucking college. Like, you're a grown adult.
Things were about to get ugly. Okay, okay. Old man up for the challenge? Dead. I like how the kid's not even shocked by it. He's just waving at the corpse.
Everyone in my fucking, I remember when I did this review, everyone in my comments who wanted to spoil the movie, it's not really a big spoiler, but they're like, "How the hell is the monster driving the car? How does he know how to drive?" I'm like, it's whatever.
It's just movie logic.
I say. Now in reality, yes, it's like how does he know how to drive a car? Yes, he shouldn't know how to.
It's the same thing I can say like in about like Halloween 5. Like, how does Michael Myers know how to drive a car?
He
That's the
doesn't.
one thing I can say.
He does it in 4.
He does it in 5 too.
He does it in the first one.
I'm like, how does this motherfucker who was in prison for so many years know how to drive a car?
Well, again, this guy was born in the fucking 18th century, so like he had horses and shit. So like to me, like yes, this makes sense. Like he doesn't even know what a fucking vehicle is. He shouldn't know. So either way, it's fine. It's no big deal. It's just something to be like, hell, how does he know how to drive a car?
If you like create like a piece of like controversy like surrounding that, I'm like, okay, you need to shut the fuck up.
You need to go outside and touch grass. It's like, okay. Ugh. Ugh. I know this movie's getting close to ending, but I could get off very soon. But I know it's coming to an end, so I'm trying to hold out.
I feel like this movie actually goes away faster every time that I watch it.
Oh no, yeah, I think it's very well paced.
You definitely feel those films where it's like they go faster every time you watch them, and other ones that it's like the second time you watch them, it's like even slower.
I think when it comes to movies you're excited for, like really excited, and then I would go home and review it. I'm like, well, the pacing felt slow. And then you see it a second time because the first time you're watching a movie you're excited for, you have you have so many expectations. You're watching every little thing. You're like, okay, what's next? What's next? Or like thinking about stuff. After you've seen it one time, now you know exactly where the movie's gonna go. The second time, you kind of should be like, okay, I know where this movie's gonna go. Let me just sit here and kind of like enjoy it. That's how I am with like when Jurassic World Rebirth comes out. That first viewing, I'm gonna be like, okay, and like analyzing the shit out of that fucking movie because I'm gonna be such a hard critic to Jurassic movies. Like Nosferatu, I'm so excited to see like certain scenes, what they do. So excited. Like from the original, like how are they gonna do the ship scene? Are they gonna do Voyage of the Demeter scenes? Like are they gonna do that section of the book? Are they gonna like go over it? Like there's so many thoughts in my head. So
Yeah. Also, when Cole Sprouse parked the car like outside the house, I saw somebody's car out there.
yeah, I'm definitely ahead of you.
Did he just like open the door?
Open the front door?
The bedroom door.
Dude, yeah, that happened like 25 seconds ago. She's already in the middle of the argument.
I'm definitely behind, but it's fine.
It's fine.
We've all seen it before.
Many
Caught
times.
in the act, dude. shit. Wow. Shit. Oh. Pull away that blanket. Oh, God. What makes the scene a little more shocking is that they don't show it. Except in the shadows.
I say if they would have showed it, it would be rated R. No
I know.
question. No question.
But god damn, that would have been funny. If they, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. If they actually showed it, that would have been funny. I can't lie to you. That would have been funny. Okay, got my dick and balls. Let's get out of here. I'd be like that too if I went to something like that. I was gonna show you this quick, Jacob. I got one of the greatest comedies ever made.
You got? Oh.
If you watch this film as a comedy, this is incredible. Like one of the greatest comedies ever made. God, that film is so damn funny. What?
Well,
No.
you should watch it for one of the Halloween reviews. That's what you should do.
Oh man. You know what? For you, man, I'll do it.
You don't have to do it for me. I was just saying you should. Like if you just bought it, so
you requested it, so I'll do it for
I
you.
did not. Well, hold on. Time out. The only thing I requested, and I fucking made sure of it, and don't even be like, well, you had to confirm before you say anything. You can't say that. I said you should do Abigail, and you did. So that was my request.
This is a review we're talking about, though. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I'm talking about live stream. You should do a happening live stream for Halloween, or not like on Halloween, but like in the next few weeks. You should do it because like it's a spooky movie, but it's also like a movie that's obviously cheesy as hell.
Maybe next year I might do that, but
Man, I'm so shocked you didn't do more Halloween watch-alongs. Or I don't know if you are planning to do more.
there's 2 more I have left.
2 more? And it's only October 15th? I remember one year you did like fucking 15.
Yeah, I know. Trying to cut back a little bit.
I guess. Here I am. Posted Halloween reviews and getting no good feedback. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna confirm anything on a live stream right now, but if anyone's even watching that watches me. But I keep thinking about cutting back on Halloween next year because like, damn man,
Yeah.
maybe do like 2 a week. Maybe I still want to do it because I love doing it. I love doing it, but like, I get ugh.
I just love how that dude is just keeps going. But yeah, that's I don't know. But I will confirm that I will be doing one next month for Thanksgiving. I mean,
Are you gonna do it on Thanksgiving?
no.
I'm
No one
assuming
would
close
fucking
to
be
it.
available though, dude.
I'm assuming close to it.
Around so, yeah. I think I'd probably say like a week before at least.
Once again, the friends that saw Terrifier 3 with me, they all came with me to see Thanksgiving, and they all said that was one of the worst movies they saw.
Jesus.
They hated it. They said that was horrible. And I was like, yeah, that was so much better than Five Nights at Freddy's. And they're like, dude, you're insane. I'm like, because they all liked Five Nights at Freddy. I thought it was horrible. And they were like, and then we saw Thanksgiving. You're like, that wasn't better than Five Nights, right, Jacob? And I was like, I'd rather watch Thanksgiving. And they were like, what? They're like, you've lost your movie rights. I was like, okay.
As for someone who loves Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah, I agree though. I'd rather watch Thanksgiving. And plus Thanksgiving is a special one for me. So because of the stuff that I went through that one night before I went and stuff.
I say you've told me that before. I was, you don't have to bring it up during a live stream, but I remember you talking about it.
I know, but it's just and I'm just only saying that just in case that people don't even know like what happened. So yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, though, to not get off a sad subject. Sorry, I don't know, make you sad or anything, but like to relate to what you're saying, I would honestly say for this movie, it kind of is the same with me because, um, this was a movie that me and special lady friend went and saw together for Valentine's Day, and so like, and we went a little late after the movie came out, and um we had to drive to like a theater because this movie was obviously really small and didn't do well. So like it started coming out theaters quickly. So we had to drive like a little bit ways to go see this. So yeah, it's definitely got that like I'm gonna have a core memory with this movie. So
Yeah.
but that's the thing. People don't realize like yes, we all disagree and agree on some movies, whatever, but sometimes certain movies just hit a certain day and that movie just becomes special to people. So like for you, Thanksgiving was like that hit you on the right day, the right moment, and you were like, I needed this. And then every time you watch that movie, you're never gonna forget that moment. But someone like randoms be like, oh, it's just some cheesy horror film. And yeah, you're kind of right. But for you, you're like, well, I saw that on a day where I needed this and it delivered everything and more. And so like you see, like you have that connection with the movie. And so like that's like I love hearing those kind of things. I love hearing that.
Yeah, you usually like when I see a film like that, it's sometimes it'll be on a day where it's like I just need something to cheer me up because I'm just
Yeah.
not in a good mood. I was hoping that would be it with Joker because when I saw Joker, I had a horrible day. Like I had a horrible day. On a day when I needed to feel better, I wish I didn't hate it. But I do. Like I really wish I really wish I didn't say that, but like what's a I think of another one that kind of came out at the right time. Oh yeah, Wonka. Wonka for me also. I was getting over a really really bad cold that almost cost me my voice. Because I was coming home from I was actually when I was still in New York. I literally almost couldn't even talk. So oh, here we go.
It's funny because like I'm just thinking, Catherine was in 3 movies this year I've seen, new movies that she was in, and 2 of them she dies in.
It's this and Abigail, right?
Yeah, she doesn't die in Winter.
Yeah, I mean,
Spoiler alert.
I figured that. I haven't seen it, but I figured that.
It's good. I mean, it's okay. It's just yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it didn't really interest me because I saw another version of that. I think last year, the one with Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Didn't
Someone
I didn't really like that one either.
Someone in
So
my comments said that. They were like, "Oh, you should see the Sydney Sweeney one." I was like, I didn't even realize that was the same like story, but
it is the same story.
this movie, Winter. Listen, I said in my review, man, I watched it for a certain reason, and I wasn't ashamed of it. I don't go fuck anymore. I don't care what anyone thinks.
And you know what, bro? I respect that.
Sometimes, you know, no, I'm not fucking explain myself. Yes, I watched Winter because Catherine Newton was in it. Sue me, a person,
Yeah,
a celebrity that knows who I am.
it's like, yeah, don't just go for it.
I'll say I don't give a fuck. Whatever she's in, I'm watching it. Don't care.
What do you think is one actor I'll watch anything with them in?
I know you like your little West Side Story girl. I know that.
How about male actor?
Male actor? I remember one time you said Keanu Reeves. Like you were like, you fucking like Keanu's in it. You were like, I want to see it. I remember you saying something like that. Tom Cruise. You said Tom Cruise. Glenn Powell. You said Glenn Powell one time. I mean, there's a few I remember you saying.
I know. I don't think I told you this one, but this is the main one where it's like, if this dude is attached to any project, I'm gonna watch it. Jake Gyllenhaal. Honestly, whenever he's in anything, I'm gonna be there to watch it.
I'm mostly with Michael Keaton, but lately, no, because he's done a lot of small movies, and I just have not seen them.
If you love Michael Keaton, bro, you really should check out Knox Goes Away.
I watched the first 40 minutes and I got extremely bored, but my mom and dad watched the whole thing.
It's actually pretty solid. Like
I've heard, and I watched 40 minutes of it, but I went to go. My friends asked me to go hang out, and I was like, yeah, I wasn't like deeply invested into the movie.
We'll say though, he does a really good job directing it though.
Hell, he's got a movie coming out this weekend that just came out of fucking nowhere. I'm like, it's such a small movie.
I actually saw the trailer for it in front of Saturday Nights. I think it's called Goodrich.
Yeah, I did not see the trailer for this, and it just popped out of fucking nowhere. I'm like, where did this come from?
I saw the trailer for that, and I was like, this looks sweet.
Yeah, I probably won't see that. So there's another movie to add to the list. I'm probably not gonna watch it. But I love Michael Keaton. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love him.
I know you love Michael Keaton.
Love me some Michael Keaton. Goddamn.
I've never seen that shit before in my life or afterlife. Dude, I love seeing him again as Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he carried the fuck out of that movie. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna put this movie in the back of its case. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
do you use to watch your Blu-rays with?
What do I use? I usually just have a regular Blu-ray player.
I have a Xbox Series X.
Does that one play 4K movies too?
Yep. Yes, it does.
That's why that's why I need to get. That's why I'm thinking I need to get myself a 4K player, so I can start watching some of these movies that on 4K that just only come with the 4K disc.
Get it for Christmas. Ask for Christmas.
I think I'll probably just buy it, honestly.
Or do that.
Because you actually want to know one movie I actually want to watch on a 4K disc.
What movie?
This one.
Oh, that just came out, didn't it?
I think this came out back in I think May on 4K, if I'm right. And I literally just rewatched. I think I rewatched this one a couple weeks ago. I freaking adore this movie, dude. I adore this movie. So yeah, I definitely would like to watch that one in 4K soon. So that's one of the reasons why I want to buy a 4K player, so I can watch The Crow in 4K.
That's fair.
There is quite a bit of other ones though, but it's just I don't know what other ones I think I would like really want to watch on a 4K disc. But
well, anyways, I actually made it through Lisa Frankenstein. Woo!
You did it.
Here, I'll even do a live letterbox. I've barely been using letterbox lately. Let's do another Lisa. Here we go.
I think you did that when we did what was it, Friday?
Dude, how long has it been since I've been on your channel?
I couldn't fucking tell you. Long ass time.
I mean, was it been like July or June? It has to be because I definitely wasn't there in August.
July.
Damn, my bad.
You good, bro? You good?
School's very busy.
I think that's definitely why. But I mean, it's school, bro. So I mean, I'm not gonna be a dick and be like, "Hey, get your ass in here." Like,
yeah, school important. I gotta get that degree in springtime so I can get a job, so I can move out of my parents' house and I could be a big boy.
Yep.
This movie is great once again, for sure. A comfort movie for me at this point. I can never fucking type especially. Don't make fun of me. Especially.
Especially.
I can never fucking spell it. I always mess it up.
I feel like we always.
I can't spell that, and I can't spell obviously.
I feel like we always. I feel like everybody has that like one word where it's like you can't even spell it.
Yeah, like I use the word every day, but I can't fucking spell it. Obviously, is like my number one. Like I can never fucking type it. I'm always like, OBVISOULY. No, I fucking hate that word, but it's a good word.
Obviously. But it is what it is.
All right. And there we go. Here, live save kaboom. Bam. There it is.
You got it. Nice.
Well,
but that's about to do it, guys. That is it for Lisa Frankenstein. Next Tuesday, hopefully gonna stick to it. We got VHS 85 coming up, and then the 29th, moved it back a day. We got Late Night with the Devil as the finale of this series.
That is a good closure pick.
I wanted to close out with that one for sure.
Do you own it?
I do. I have the steelbook for it.
I do not. I don't own it yet. I will get it one day. I just don't own it right now.
That Blu-ray has actually been getting hard to get, though.
That's what I've heard. So it's gonna be even hard for me to get it too, especially.
Yeah, but all you really got to do Just got to pay attention to Amazon, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
Well, before we go, do you usually do like a mini review or a star rating for this movie, or how does I forget? I haven't been on
I
live
would
in a
usually
minute.
I would just try to just go ahead and just do star rating before we head off. I'll
So what do you
go.
what did you give Lisa Frankenstein?
I'm gonna go 4.5 out of 5.
I'm also gonna go 4.5, but honestly, you know what?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Fuck it.
You know, actually,
Don't copy me. Don't copy me. I'm just kidding. You can't give a fuck.
I had it at 5 stars before you did.
You just said 4.5. What do you mean?
That was originally when I first saw the movie. To be clear,
Yeah, that was my first time ever giving the movie a 5 out of 5. Why not? I still have problems and I give it a 5 out of 5. I don't give a fuck.
I think you did. Didn't you do the same with like the Wild Robot? Like,
Did I? Let me check.
I saw in your letterbox you did give it 5 out of 5.
Well, it deserves it. It's a
Of
fucking.
course it does,
It's
dude.
a
It's the
5 out of
freaking
5.
Wild Robot.
See, here's the thing, though. No movie. It is rare for a movie to be perfect.
Right.
So, but
But
yeah,
then there's ones where it's like it may not be perfect, but it deserves a 5-star rating.
yeah, Wild Robot's a fucking 5 out of 5, man. That movie's fucking sad, funny, heartwarming, intense, great.
That one, it hit me, dude.
I choked up. I didn't cry, but it hit me in the throat. Especially okay, since the movie's been out for a few weeks. The scene where the duck's fucking or duck when he starts flying and she's running after him and she jumps in the tree and she's like putting her arm out and he's like flying and like, oh dude, that was like fuck me.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started, man. Oh, that one was a crusher.
Spoiler, anyone, my hand's up. When I put my hand down, we will stop stock Wild Robot, but my hand is up. Did you think the robot was gonna die at the end? Because I 100% thought it was.
Actually, yes.
I thought that robot was so dead, dude. As soon as she started, like, her leg got broken, whatever, and she started, like, limping, whatever, and then as soon as she put I keep wanting to say a duck. What is it? Fucking
A goose.
a goose. When she puts the goose, oh sorry, my hand. When she puts the goose inside of her chest and she jumps out the spaceship and like starts like bouncing in the fire, I 100% thought this was gonna be the scene. I was like, all right, the goose is gonna come out of her chest and she's gonna like shut down. I was like, this is gonna be so fucking sad. I can just feel it. But no, they kept her alive. I was like, okay.
I was like, okay. I was like, thank you for keeping her alive.
I thought she was dead for sure, man.
I know, dude. Like, if she actually died, though, I think I would have left the theater actually still crying. Like,
but no, I didn't cry, but it definitely choked me up on the scene where the goose flies off and she like chases after it and like she wanted to say like I love you or like or bye or I forget like she's like she wanted one more thing to say and he flew off and I was like oh fuck
yeah.
hell even the training montage kind of got me choked up with the song. I don't know why, but this training montage got me choked up. I was like, damn.
Dude, that movie was just so good at getting you choked up, man. Like,
all right, my arm hurts putting it down. We're still spoiling it. Either way, yes, I'll give a movie 5 out of 5 and still have minor issues. So like Lisa Frankenstein, today I feel like giving it a 5 out of 5. It's a comfort movie. It's a movie I really enjoy watching, and I appreciate you inviting me because honestly, this is my first time watching it near Halloween and watching it right now, dude. This is a perfect like spooky movie to watch.
I mean, even like when I think the second time I watched it, I was like, this movie seems perfect for October.
I mean, I agree. I always think this movie's definitely more romantic, I will say, but it is October. It's getting chilly outside, and just sitting here watching it, like it just the colors, the costuming, and like the blood that you do see, like it's a good little spooky romance movie. And you know what? With me and my special lady friend, this one hit differently. And yes, I'm currently staring at a Lisa Frankenstein picture on my wall of Catherine's signatures, her signature. So yes, I like this movie more than others. Sue me, don't care. 5 out of 5. There's still issues. There you go.
Yeah, this movie is great.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. But yeah, this I will say, if you guys missed this one, please watch it.
Oh, please. This is one of those movies I think I can recommend to a lot of people.
Yeah, I definitely could as well. Like, for sure. But yeah, that's gonna about do it for Lisa Frankenstein. Thank you again, Jacob, for coming and sticking through with me. This was a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, you guys know where to find this guy across Twitter, YouTube, Letterboxd. You know where to find him.
I think Twitter's at Jacob_hubby. I think it's the same thing for Letterboxd. I don't know. But yeah, YouTube, just my name. I review movies every week. Oh, there's a bug on my desk.
I hate those fuckers right there.
God, I was like, what the fuck? I looked down, I was fucking crawling. I was like, get off my desk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I'm actually really glad I watched it today because honestly, like this is a perfect little not spooky, but good little Halloween vibe, fall vibe. I felt it watching it.
Like, yeah, like I said, last couple times I watched, I definitely felt the vibe to October. So, and watching it with you, man, this was I think this is actually my favorite watch of the movie. Was watching it with you, man.
Aw. Damn. I'm sorry, man. I wanted to come to Abigail. I wanted to. I had no power.
I know
Literally,
you did.
I had no power. None.
I know you did, bro. Like,
I was gonna come.
I'm just saying, man. If you were there,
gonna come. I promise. But there was nothing I could do. I had no
power. I know how bad you wanted to come, man. I know.
Yes. Fuck. If you ever do a fucking have you ever done a rewatch? Have you ever done that before? If you do it, probably ever. Ever.
You know, I've never done that, but there are times where I've considered it.
You ever done like an early one where you're like, oh, I wish I did it with more people or something like that? Like, yeah.
One of them was actually Terrifier 2. Like when I did that with my original co-host, and I think I felt like I did that way too early. I still got some good views out of it, but I still think I did that too early. But the ones for Scream, most of the time it was a good panel. Like,
I remember being on 5.
Yeah, and 6. Like you arrived late for 6, but you were there. But for the most part, yeah, it was good panels for most of them. Just 3 wasn't like the most packed out of all of them.
Yeah,
it was 1, then 2, then 4, and then 5, and 6 was pretty good too. But anyways.
Either way, I will hopefully I will be on more. But yeah. But once again, really do appreciate you letting me or sending me the link.
Yep, you are welcome, man, and thank you for coming.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, guys, look forward to my review coming up for Terrifier 3. Hopefully later tonight, after we log off. And you guys know I'm seeing Smile too, so keep an eye out for that review.
I'll be seeing it Thursday.
So you guys are subscribed to him, which you should be. Keep an eye out for his review.
Thank you.
Thank you. The way you said it was funny. So.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to get out of here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to Jacob's channel as well, please. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.